definitely destined for success here.
For that, right? So yeah, ideally we should have waited for Enom because Enom is the guy who usually does these draws. But he's busy with family. There was an emergency in his family. He's busy until Tuesday. And since many people were actually reminding us about the draws, we didn't want to delay it further. So I just decided to do them myself. Although I'm not supposed to be doing them. But yeah. Okay, so let's look for the second winner now. Congratulations to the first winner. And now let's go and see who the second winner is. Let's generate. So the second winner is number 558. Let's see who 558 is. Hmm, 558. I hope everyone can see my screen
Yep.
and everyone can see how transparently this is being done right now in front of all of you. Okay. So,
Congratulations to 558.
yes, so the wallet that is ending with E66E5. That's the second winner. And this guy has eight. Oh, he's also got like in trillions. He's got a lot of tokens as well. Amazing, man. Um, I think he sold like less than 1% or 2% of his holdings. That's why it's being still shown here. Um, okay, so the second winner is done. Let's look for the third winner now. So the third winner is number 31. Okay, number 31. Number 31. Who is 31? This is 31. Okay, so the wallet that ends with 518D7D, he is number 31, and they're holding approximately 1.7 trillion tokens from, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think I'm correct. Again, that is incredible. So these are people that have been holding into huge quantities. They've had like opportunities to cash out in big discounts, and they've been holding on. And how better, what could be better than them actually winning today. And I really really hope that the people that I really see active in the chats all day, it is you guys who've actually won these three prizes. And obviously we'll find out. I'm going to pin them in the chats soon so that whoever is the winner can actually come to us and claim. But yeah, really excited for all three of you. But yeah, as promised, we are also going to do like three iPhones from the same list, because this list is so precious. These are people who believe in the project. These are people who've been holding on regardless of what has happened. I will give some updates also after this. We'll keep the session today very short. We'll just do like the draws, and after that, I'll give a few important updates because most of the important team members today are not available. Also, I myself am taking a flight. I'm flying to US tomorrow. I'll give you guys updates on that as well. So I want to sleep early. I want to call it a day early. But yes, let's do the first. Just give you some quick updates in the next 10 minutes, and we'll close the session for today. Okay, so who is the winner for the iPhone? Let's see.
Amazing stuff.
So the first iPhone is going to number 668. Let's go. Let's see who is 668.
Congratulations.
Okay, 668. 668. 668. 66 here. 668. Okay. So let's color this separately so that everyone knows that this guy is different. So let's make it green. Okay. So green for iPhone. Um, so his wallet is ending with CE23163. That's the first iPhone winner. Congratulations. Let's do the next iPhone winner. 503. Okay. Here we go. 503. 503. 503. There it is. Okay. So the wallet that ends with 98C5B3. That's the second iPhone winner. Okay. And who is the third iPhone winner? Let's see. 293. Okay. So this guy is the final winner for tonight. Number 293. 293. Oh, this guy has actually been buying more. I think he had 577 and then he actually bought more. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so the wallet that ends with E848. That's the final winner. So congratulations to all six of you. We're really happy that you won, and we're really happy that the prizes are actually going out to the people who believe in the project and who's staying in the project long run. Now I'll just give like a few quick updates. Let me just stop sharing my screen and then I'll give like a quick, quick updates. So you guys can hear me, right?
Yep, loud and clear.
Okay, so let me just I made a small sheet to just give you guys some updates. I'm gonna open that up. In the meanwhile, Red, if you want to just go ahead and comment, say something.
100%. You guys have seen it here first. Three three Harley winners, three iPhone winners. Man, I'm just as excited for all of you are for everyone to receive their prizes. And man, the journey has really only just begun. This is just the tip of the iceberg, and we all really should just be looking forward to how much this company and how much this community, token, project alike as a whole is going to progress, and how much it's already progressed so far, and how much it's already accomplished. So you guys really need to take into consideration how much is already, how much is already underway within the project, and how much has already been done, and what's being done into the project to ensure the sustainability of it, and the news and the announcements that
You'll be able to have your tokens deposit on Bitmart on the 20th, which is now only a day away or something. So imagine how fast we're moving. This is our second exchange. We're already there on CoinGecko. Our logos and everything are updated on Trust Wallet, as you know. So from an exchange listing and an integration perspective, we're moving really fast, and the development team is doing really well, as you guys can all see. Um, the important updates that I want to give you here is that right now the team is really focusing on institutional partnerships and institutional investors. Today, you have seen an update regarding a huge investment institution that has come into the entity as a core investor going forward, and this is what is going to differentiate us from the usual tokens that you see out there within the BSC space. Because as I keep saying, I know you guys really love the pump, as they say. But these pumps are not sustainable unless and until there is a real asset backing. And real asset backing comes when you have institutional investors on board, when you have real investors on board, when you have an institution, when you're building an organization that has real world value, right? And that is what we're trying to achieve. We are not after the pump, and that is not our DNA. Our DNA is completely different. Some of you have already connected with that DNA, and some of you are really understanding that DNA, and that is what makes you believe, stay here, be loyal, and promote this project. I've seen some people within our community who have committed 16 hours, 17 hours, 18 hours of their day to this project just because they understand the essence. And we are going to continue to take the steps which are going to result in establishing MContent as a long-term project and not something which is going to give return within a matter of couple of weeks to our investors. And that's our positioning, and that's where we are. So institutional investors, you've already seen one big update that came in today, but that's not the end of it. We're working really hard, speaking to different institutions around the world, especially investment organizations, which are global investment organizations, and we will see huge results in the coming days, weeks, and months. I am also personally visiting the US. I'm flying to US tomorrow, and there are some meetings that are already lined up. I can't share all the details at this point in time, but yes, hopefully you guys will have further amazing updates in the week to come. So I'll be in US for the next 10 days approximately before I fly back to Dubai. Um, and yes, if any of you, I can share my itinerary as well. So if any of you wants to meet me personally, because I know a lot of the community is from US, I would love to do that. I would love to meet up with you guys. And I'm really, really up for that. So just reach out to me. All of you are encouraged to DM me whenever you want, and we are going to, work together and make this as sustainable an entity as possible. Um, in terms of other updates, I think our marketing team will be able to give you some insights that we are working on. One of them is a big name that we will soon reveal. You've already seen, a couple of huge influencers have already covered us. So within a matter of 1 week, we've been delivering a lot. We've been able to deliver, CoinGecko. We've been able to deliver exchanges. We've been able to deliver influencers. Obviously, you guys have been expecting. The results are not the way I was also expecting. But to be honest, this does not bring me down. This does not hold me back because my objective was not a short term gain. I never had this intention of getting short term gains out of out of this entity that we're creating, because we're creating a long term sustainable business. We are the entity that has picked up the stars that we are going to build a content revolution around the world. And a content revolution can never be built over a period of 1 day. A content revolution can never be built over a period of 1 week. So we need investors who understand our vision, who understand the essence of what we're trying to do, who understand that the money is going to start flowing in. But the money is going to start flowing in when our content projects are going to start making money, and that's going to happen over a period of time. So real world investors, I'll just give you an example. So there was a signing that we did today, right? Now people started messaging me, oh, when is the money going to come in? Guys, please try and understand. This is not how the real world works. In the real world, when someone makes an investment, there is a term sheet that is created. After that, there are right shares that are issued. There is an entire process to it. It's not like, one day someone commits an investment to you and the other day you're going to see a rise in your chart. That's not how it works. Please try and understand. You've been in this so long, you've been in this space, which is, in my opinion, it's just a bubble. That bubble is eventually one day going to burst. You've been in this space for so long that you've forgotten how real world investments work. Real world investments do not work like that. Real world investments work on a investment that we're making in content is not going to work like that you're going to get results over a day. You're going to get results over a period of time. It was live on Android. So the things are being done. We are moving in the right direction, but it is a process. You need to understand that there is a process and you need to trust the process. So that's something that I wanted to say. In terms of the updates, I would also want to tell you that in terms of our first M original, so we've moved like um, we are almost at the third step now in terms of production because currently the dates are being finalized for the shoot itself. Some of the team members already know what the shoot dates are. Sometime later this week, we will have a confirmation on the entire cast and the participants within the documentary, whether they're the influencers that are being used or the huge celebrities, which I cannot reveal at this stage. But by the end of this week, we will have complete clarity on who those individuals are, and that could also be publicly announced at that stage. But the shoot dates have already been finalized, and the production house has already planned their travel accordingly to El Salvador. The shoot is being done in the third week of August, and we are standing by our commitment to be able to deliver that documentary in September. So things are progressing there as well. We are also working on multiple partnerships with different entities which are both belonging to the crypto space and entities that are not belonging to the crypto space. Right now, MContent is also exploring cross-chain capabilities. That is one of the things that we are seriously considering because having been in this space, we realize the good part and the bad part of Binance Smart Chain as well. And to some extent, we realize that the kind of investors that we need are limited within this space. So we will establish cross-chain capabilities. This is something I'm announcing today, and this is something that we're really, really working on right now. One of the focus areas for M Content, and you will see the results coming in. And hopefully, once the announcements are done, you would love the announcements as well. Also, in terms of some staking partnerships, we are also exploring a few opportunities in terms of creating a staking partner. Again, so that we are able to reward our existing token holders and to create something like a loyalty program is what we're currently working on. So yeah, some very, very quick updates. I wanted to conclude by saying that we have done so much in a matter of 1 week, right? And I really don't like it when people come and say, "What are you guys doing?" If any of you has seen that video, if any of you has seen that video which was published, I think yesterday or last night, there are so many updates that we have. There is so much that has been done in such a short period. I mean, like, who does two exchanges in the first week? We are about to be listed on Bitmart. We are already live on BKEX. Go look at the trading volume. We have a daily trading volume of $600,000 on BKEX. These are people who are doing that trading, right? It's not bots that are doing the trading. The trading is being done by some investors who understand the project, who believe in the project. We are progressing so well. Look at the kind of influences that we've had in this period. Look at the amount of money that has been spent on marketing. Who does billboards, before launch? Who does all of these publications like Yahoo Finance and stuff? Now, with all of that, if someone comes to me and says that you guys are not doing enough, you guys need to understand that it's not in our control. It's not in our control if the market is not responding well right now because of the overall situation within the market with the different news that are coming in. There's a lot of FUD right now. You guys, our objective is not to beat the charts. The charts are not in our control. Our objective is to make sure that we are outperforming the market directly. I've tried to buy our own token, but now I understand. I'm pretty clear on this that the right investment is not to buy your own token from the market. The right investment is to invest on the fundamentals, to invest on the tech platform, to invest on the content, to invest in marketing. Yes, I agree. Let's invest in marketing. But the charts do not matter. This is a long-term project. This is a long-term hold, and this long-term hold will deliver results. It's going to deliver the best results that anyone has ever imagined within this space. And we are also doing everything in order to expand our capabilities to other networks as well because we understand that there is a limitation in terms of the long-term investors within this space. So yeah, these are some of the things that I wanted to say, and without making it too long, I think I will conclude the session today. We're not doing a regular AMA where we are also able to, answer questions. The biggest reason here is that I'm traveling tomorrow. Secondly, our main developer, which is Enam, is unavailable, as I've already told you. So maybe something around Tuesday, we should be able to plan some, a formal AMA where we can take every question. But in any case, the chats are open, our DMs are open. If there are any questions, you can always reach out to us. So keep supporting us, keep supporting this community, keep supporting content, keep believing in the cause, and be prepared for a long term ride. This is not a short term journey, and you have to be prepared for a long term ride. This is like an investment that you've made into the stock of a future Fortune 500 organization. This is not an investment that you've done for a week of gain. This is not an investment where you're going to see the chart every day and decide, oh, it's not moving right now. Oh, why is it not moving? You need to understand that this is different. M content is different. We're trying to tokenize an asset. We're not trying to sell air here. Like all of these meme tokens, they're just selling a bubble. And as I keep saying, that bubble is going to burst one day. It's going to burst on someone else. Even if you are able to make profits today, it's going to burst on someone else's face. Someone else is going to book a loss because of you. Whereas here, what we're trying to do is we're trying to back your investment with a real asset, and that real asset takes time to produce. Unfortunately, you can't make a film in 2 weeks. You can't make a documentary in 2 weeks. There is a period. There is a teething period for that. There's a teething period for this platform to grow into its full potential. There's a teething period for the development. There is a teething period for the content creation, and there is a teething period for the world to understand what M content is all about. So you have to be patient. You need to decide today. If you don't agree with our philosophy, if you are in a hurry, I don't mind. Sell out. You can leave. But if you understand the essence of the product, you have to be prepared for a long-term hold. This is not a product that is where you're going to see the charts every day and decide whether it's doing well or not. No, that's not how we work. And we're pretty clear here because we're trying to build an entity for the future. Um, so that's what I wanted to add. Unless any of the team members like Sonic or Red want to add something. Maybe we have Frankie in here who wants to say something. But yeah, I think that's all from my side for today. And if there are no comments, are there any comments, guys?
You covered everything beautifully.
So I think we shall plan an AMA very soon. Also, I wanted to say that our plan going forward is as soon as I'm back to Dubai, our plan is actually to do video AMAs. We'll be using a platform like Twitch or something, because the conventional Discord AMA does not really suit the profile of M content going forward. So we're trying to set that up. It's going to take a bit of time also because I'll be traveling. But you will see that happening within the next couple of weeks. Our friend Tariq is already working on it. Um, and yes, if in the coming week I'm somewhere in US and I meet up any of you, then probably we can do something like a short video session together, and that should be good for the community, I believe. But yes, let's keep moving forward and let's keep delivering. I think the day we are listing on Bitmart, it's a huge day for us because on that day you will see that there's a lot of traction that is going to come into our token, and there's a lot of trading that's going to happen, and hopefully that will give you the short-term pump that some of you are waiting for or looking for. If you ask me, that's not what I'm waiting for. I'm actually waiting for more believers. I'm waiting for thousands and thousands of believers to join the project, because that's where we're headed. Um, so thank you guys. I think I've said enough for the day. Congratulations to all the winners. Board Father, can you publish the results in the chat? And congratulations to you and thank you for holding. And if you continue to hold, we will make sure that we continue rewarding you. Um, so signing off from my side. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, founder. Congratulations to all of the winners. Everything the founder expressed was absolutely beautiful. After hearing that, there's truly, if you're interested in a long-term investment in a real and legitimate project with actual underlying value, right? According to the founder, then there's no reason for you not to be here. There's no reason for you not to be involved, to get involved, you know? So the founder pretty much covered everything, and we really need to take a second to appreciate how much he's actually, his efforts within this project and everything he just talked about. Um, and yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and attending. If you didn't win, then don't worry about it. There are going to be future giveaways. and even more giveaways within our community. Please come to our Telegram groups, interact with us. Help get the word out there. Come get engaged. Come get involved. And yeah, that's about it. We're just gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for attending, Founder, as well as all the other attendees. And yeah,
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.
take care, guys.